What's up there, foodies? We are in San Marco at the Bearded Pig, or I should say the Bearded Pig, and we're gonna learn all about some barbecue. So without further ado, let's go. The Bearded Pig is a Southern-style barbecue joint founded in 2016 by Chad Munsey and Michael Schmidt in the heart of the San Marco neighborhood. When you first walk in this barbecue joint, it has a modern feel with indoor and outdoor seating, as well as a beautiful full-service bar. So I popped up to the second floor to meet up with Chad to get a class on how to make the perfect brisket. First step, trimming the brisket perfectly to have just enough fat and flavor.
We want to leave a little light layer of that fat that's going to essentially render down and melt into the meat, which is going to add all the flavor, right? We all know, like, eating a big ribeye steak, right? It's that marble fat that we're looking for.
Right. Now, marbling is just one factor that goes into finding the perfect brisket. The brisket served at Bearded Pig is all about quality, and that's why they chose Angus beef.
Typically, you hear the word Angus thrown around all the time, right?
Sure.
Most people think Angus is a quality level. It's a type of a steer, a type of cow.
It's a type of a cow.
It's a type of cow. And they're typically bigger, and they're the biggest breed. And we use a breed called Holsteins. They're a little smaller. They come out of a farm called Cedar River Farms that has locations in both Colorado and Utah. Also, with a smaller brisket, once it's like cutting open a steak right after you eat, all the juices run out.
Right.
Well, when you cut open a brisket, the juices start to run out. If we can sell this brisket faster, we reduce the chances of the lean meat or the fatty meat drying out. So we always have nice, juicy, moist brisket.
And getting that perfect juicy brisket is an art form with knowing exactly the perfect ratio when trimming the fat. So now that Trevor is all done trimming, the next step is the secret seasoning.
So salt, pepper, brown sugar.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say. The rest of it's proprietary.
Yeah, don't tell him anymore. Yeah, let's throw it in there. Chuck it in.
My business partner Michael spent years developing this, and we don't share it.
No, you don't share it.
But we are gonna eventually make it for sale. So.
It smells so good. Like, you can smell that rub from here. It's amazing.
So then what'll happen is this will sit the rest of the night, through the night, and then we'll load them at 5:30 in the morning. So we've got time for that rub to really kind of permeate in and season the meat.
Once the brisket is perfectly seasoned overnight, they're thrown in the smoker for 8 hours. Then it's time to take the briskets out and wrap them.
All right, so here we are. We've loaded these. We loaded these about 8 hours ago. Got a lot of different things going on.
Yeah,
in
it's not just brisket. I see, like, what this looks like something from the Flintstones.
Yeah, the Brontosaurus.
Good grief.
The Brontosaurus ribs. Those are our big beef ribs, full plate beef ribs.
Yeah.
Extremely popular.
Special plate.
Burn ends that everyone clamors for.
Yeah.
Let everybody know we got lots of them for this weekend. And then we've got one of our rows of briskets. We're now at the point where we've imparted all the smoke that these briskets are going to take.
They can't take any more.
They're not going to take any more smoke, so now it's about heat. So we're going to then come over here and we're going to wrap this brisket. We talked about heat, right? So we're just trying to retain the heat. We've created a little mini oven, and then we're also trying to protect that bark.
Gotcha.
The bark is all the flavor, and we're at the point now where the bark is flavorful without tasting burnt.
Once an extra couple of layers is added to the brisket, it's time to add it back into the smoker for another 4 hours. So a grand total of 12 hours is needed to make the perfect brisket. Now stay tuned for another Foodies as we show you the final product and try a sampling of all the amazing barbecue Bearded Pig has to offer. But for now, head to FCM Plus to see all the other First Coast Foodies that we visited.